This approach is completely different to how people normally set out their goals, as it provides you with a step-by-step process to achieving the goals that you want to achieve and knowing where and when to put your attention in order to achieve those goals. First is give you the method around the Ultimate Goals document. Once you've downloaded the Ultimate Goals document, you'll see that it's broken down as follows. Your 3-year vision, which is your high hard goal. These are goals that you aspire to over the next 3 years. Those goals are divided into being, body, balance, and business, which are the 4 core areas in your life. Being is your mindset, body is your health and fitness, balance is your family and your relationships, and business is your work, your business, your finances, your investments, that type of stuff. When looking at the document, you need to think what are the goals that you want to achieve in each area, and then I would probably look at identifying 2 or 3 goals in each category, and then you move on to the 5 whys section of the document, which is primarily a problem solving method, but we can apply this to help us understand why we want to achieve our goals. Once you've gone through the 5 whys process, you go to your 1-year vision, which is still considered a high hard goal, and here you put in the 3 things in each area of your life that you want to achieve in the space of a year and bring you closer to achieving your 3-year vision. Then you break that 1-year vision down into 12-week sprints, and this is where your clear goals start to come in, because the 12-week sprints set out the actionable steps that you're going to take over the next 12 weeks that are going to drive you towards your 1-year goal. At the end of each 12-week sprint, you take a week to review your progress and make any changes to your plans or the next 12-week sprint that you then implement. The review process at the end of each 12-week sprint is super important because it will enable you to identify areas where you need to make more progress, identify things that aren't necessarily as important to you, identify things where you can really hone in on the changes that you need to make in order to achieve not just your 1-year goal but your 3-year goals. And over the course of the year, you'll have 4 12-week sprints with 4 individual 1-week review periods where you look over the progress that you've made and see where changes and improvements can be made as well. Then your 12-week sprints are broken down into weekly tasks, and by identifying what weekly tasks you want to achieve, you look at your 12-week goals and then break those goals down into 3 tasks that you need to do this week in order to move you towards your 12-week goals. At the end of each week, I normally spend Sundays reviewing how the week has gone and then planning for the subsequent week and making any changes along the way. And that's something that you might want to consider doing as well. The review process as part of goal setting is super important because not only does it help to keep you accountable, but it also helps you realize the progress that you're making and realize where changes need to be made. This approach is completely different to how people normally set out their goals, as it provides you with a step-by-step process to achieving the goals that you want to achieve and knowing where and when to put your attention in order to achieve those goals.
Now, if you're getting value from this video, please make sure you hit that like button so the YouTube algorithm can work its magic and recommend it to other people who find it useful. Thank you very much.
Regular reviews provide you with a feedback loop so that you're constantly reviewing and adjusting your progress based on what's working and what isn't. Then on the form, you will see there's a section for your daily habits. So these are the things that you can do every day to help you move forward in the right direction in order to achieve your goals, in particular in the 4 areas of your life that you cover. And it also gives you a chance to develop new habits and break up with old habits. The obstacles you might face section is an opportunity for you to identify the things in the past that have caused you to fail and then how you can prepare to overcome them as you look to achieve your weekly goals, your 12-week sprints, your yearly goals and your 3-year goals. If you are faced with those obstacles, then you've planned ahead as to how you're able to overcome them, and your process goals are there to make your life easier. So these are steps or actions that you can take on a daily basis to either help automate something or to habit stack. For example, if you want to pick up a habit of flossing your teeth, then the easiest way to do that is at the end of brushing your teeth, you pick up a floss. You want to take the smallest actionable step, and process goals are a way of you picking up new habits or breaking up with old habits by identifying triggers that can lead you into those habits.